Hey, welcome to the Bitcoin Bull. Today we're going to see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin has been skyrocketing, totally skyrocketing, and Bitcoin just hit this very important resistance line here at 40,000, 40,500. Very, very, very important. Today's a very important day. We'll see what Bitcoin is going to do, if it's going to break this resistance. Once Bitcoin breaks this resistance, it's going to skyrocket even more. But I have a feeling something might happen today. I'll let you know what I think will happen. And then we'll also check out some news about Bitcoin, that there's whales acquire 170,000 Bitcoin. That's like $7 billion of Bitcoin in the past 6 weeks. So this whole area here that we've been in on the floor, big whales have been buying in. I'll quickly explain that and why that's good, and then we'll take a zoom out and we'll see what Bitcoin should be doing the next several days, weeks, and months from now, and an overlook on the whole crypto marketplace. See what all the other cryptocurrencies are doing, real quick. So let's blow this up and jump right in. We'll take a look at the hourly chart first, see what Bitcoin's doing right now, and what it should be doing today. By the way, if you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. That will help grow the channel. And hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date every day on what Bitcoin is doing and the most important Bitcoin news. So here, yesterday, at the making of this video, let's move this in the middle a little bit more. Making of this video we were here, and I was saying that the most likely scenario would be that Bitcoin would be, for the rest of the day, we would be anywhere from here up to here and all the way down to here. That Bitcoin could drop from here to here and then go back up, or it could go up to here, this resistance line here. But I was saying it would be better if, which is exactly what it did. Bitcoin hit this resistance, and now we broke it, and Bitcoin today hit this very important resistance line here at 40,500. I was saying that the best scenario would be for Bitcoin to take a rest and kind of go up and down in this area here from like 39,000 all the way down to 36,000, and just kind of hang out here for several days to gain strength, take a pause, take a rest before hitting 40,000, to have a lot of strength so that it can break 40,000 really strong to then skyrocket. But Bitcoin is so strong these days that it went ahead and today it just broke this resistance here and hit 40,500, which is very, very important resistance line. It hit, and now it's taking a quick little tiny pullback back down to this resistance here. And now we'll see what happens today. Today's very important because this resistance line is a very important resistance line, and if Bitcoin breaks it, it should keep skyrocketing, but hopefully that won't happen because Bitcoin is going too vertical, and then if Bitcoin keeps going up, then when Bitcoin makes a correction, it could take a big dump. So it's better for there to be a pause right now before going back up. But after we check out this news, I'll go into what Bitcoin should be doing the next several days. But for today, hopefully Bitcoin will be in this area here. This area here, not break yet the 40,500, this resistance here, not break it yet, so that I can gain some strength, take a rest before it breaks, and hopefully not drop below here, since we've already are above this resistance. Now it's support. Hopefully it doesn't break the support, but if it does, which very, very likely could, if it does break, then Bitcoin could drop all the way to 38,000 or even 36,000, and then for several days get back into this area before working its way back up again and then breaking 40,000. So let's check out this news that the whales acquired 170,000 Bitcoin in the past 6 weeks. The data provided by popular analytics team sentiment shows that large Bitcoin holders, also referred to as whales, continue to buy the flagship cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, on the dip for long-term storage, while short-term holders, the small guys, keep selling Bitcoin, allowing the market to shake off the weak hands. So what's been going on? Here, let's zoom out, look at the daily chart. What's been going on is that in this area here, since Bitcoin has been on the floor the past 6 weeks, well, the past 6 weeks would be like this actually. For the past 6 weeks, big whales have been buying all the Bitcoins that the small investors are selling. If you look on social media, look on Facebook, on YouTube, you see people commenting, small investors commenting that Bitcoin is going down to 20,000, Bitcoin's going to disappear, Bitcoin's a bubble, it's getting ready to pop, and they're selling their Bitcoins. And what are the big guys doing? What are the whales doing? What's Elon Musk doing? What's Grayscale doing? They're buying Bitcoins. What are the big institutions doing? What are the European, the German funds doing? They're buying all these Bitcoins that the small guys are selling. And what do you have to do? You have to follow, you have to copy what the big guys do. Whatever it is that you want to do in life, you have to find someone that knows more than you and that has success in what you want to do, which depends on what you want to do. If you want to lose weight, you want to make money, you want to be successful, find someone that is successful in that and copy them. So in Bitcoin, who's making the most money with Bitcoin? The big whales, the people that know what they're doing, people that have huge advisory teams telling them what they should be doing, and they're buying in here. Big guys are buying in here, and the small guys that don't know what they're doing and they get scared because they read comments on social media, they sell. They're selling here. And if you want to make money with Bitcoin or in the stock market, you have to buy low and sell high, right? That's very easy to say, but most people don't do that. When Bitcoin's high up here, everyone's saying Bitcoin's going to the moon, everyone's buying in. The small guys are buying in, the whales are not. And then what happens? Bitcoin drops, people lose their money. Oh, Bitcoin's not a good investment. Oh, the stock market is risky. And what do the big guys do? They buy in and they hold. These whales here that are buying, these whales are holding. They're for the long term storage. They're not going to sell anytime soon. They took advantage of this drop. They actually provoked this drop. There's very influential people like Elon Musk that were making kind of even like making up news or manipulating news, exaggerating bad news to make Bitcoin drop so that they can buy into it. And now that they've already bought into it, now all the big guys are talking good about Bitcoin so that Bitcoin can go up. So we have to always follow what the whales do. The whales have bought in here. We should have already bought in. Hopefully you've been buying in. I've been saying to buy all the dips. And hopefully you've been bought in. If not, you'll probably get another chance to, because here, let's check this out. So now let's make this a little bigger and center this. So now Bitcoin has hit this very important line here, the 40,000. And now, what I was saying before, what should happen is that Bitcoin hopefully will remain in here for several days or even a week before breaking out. Because if Bitcoin today or tomorrow breaks, once Bitcoin breaks here, it's going to skyrocket all the way up to, most likely, all the way up to 47,000. Why is that? Because that's the next resistance. There's no resistance above this 40,000 mark. There's no resistance all the way up to here. So, but if that happens, that's just too vertical. That's too vertical for Bitcoin. That's not a normal. This is not normal. That's not that. I don't see that happening. What I see happening is that Bitcoin will take a rest. go horizontal for several days or even a week, and then going up. Or a very likely scenario also could be today or tomorrow, Bitcoin could drop to here and could even drop to here, 36,000, and then working its way back up, and then breaking and going up. That's also very likely. So I don't see Bitcoin breaking today. I mean, Bitcoin is looking really strong, and it could very possibly break, but I'm hoping that it doesn't, because this is just way too vertical. And if that happens, when Bitcoin hits here, then it's going to take a big dump and scare everyone, freak everyone out. Everyone will start selling again, and it'll take longer for Bitcoin to reach maximums. So hopefully Bitcoin will take a rest, a small dip maybe, and then work its way up. And yeah, and so for August, the goal for Bitcoin in August for next week is to break here, be in this area here, and in August hit 47,000. At the beginning of July, when we were here, when Bitcoin was really low and everyone was saying that Bitcoin was going to disappear, the bubble has popped, Bitcoin's going down, I was saying that this month in July, Bitcoin is going to break this resistance and we're going to hit 40,000 by the end of the month. And that's exactly what happened. And now the same thing for this month. For not for this month, for August, the goal is to hit 47,000. 47,000. We should be in this area here. Well, not like that, but like this area here for August. And then after that, I think once Bitcoin hits 47,000, then it's going to make a pretty good correction, pretty good drop. Might be, might even drop down to where we are right now before going back up again. And then September, August should be a good month, but then September will probably be a bad month. Well, not bad if you haven't bought into Bitcoin yet, you still have some money to buy into Bitcoin. It'll be a good time to buy again. But yeah, and then so September should be a negative month for Bitcoin, I think. But then after that, October, November, we should be reaching the maximums. We should be up in here, and then breaking that, and we'll see what will happen after that. So that's the deal with Bitcoin. That's what Bitcoin should be doing. Hopefully today we'll be staying in here. Hopefully Bitcoin won't go up anymore, because it will be, this is too much. I mean, let's measure this. We're from here, Bitcoin has gone up. So 30, like almost 38%. That's a big jump. And if Bitcoin keeps going up, if it keeps going up and doesn't make a pause or a correction, that would be a 60% rise. That's huge. That's too much. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That I'm thinking that Bitcoin's gonna either drop from here, or take a rest several days or even a week in this area here before breaking. And once it breaks, hold on, because I see Bitcoin going really vertical and going all the way up to 47,000. So hopefully that will happen. And let's take a look at the whole crypto marketplace. Here we see the majority in red. These are the other cryptocurrencies compared to Bitcoin. And since Bitcoin is going up so much, the other cryptocurrencies aren't able to keep up. They're trying, but most everything is in negative, most everything is in red. So, but it's not because the crypto market isn't good, it's because Bitcoin's going up so much that the other cryptocurrencies can't keep up. If Bitcoin makes a rest, if it dips, that won't be good for the other cryptocurrencies. But if Bitcoin takes a pause here for several days or a week or so, then other cryptocurrencies could make a bounce back, could start rising. But yet, I wouldn't recommend in general other cryptocurrencies right now because they're not. Most of them are not doing very well. So that's why I'm not recommending any particular cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin. But later on, I'll probably, I will recommend some. And so that's it for Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it interesting and helpful. If so, if you can give me a like, that would be great. And subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date every day on what Bitcoin's doing, the most important news. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.